Bodensee, or Lake Constance, spans 3 different countries, Switzerland, Germany, and Austria. In spring through fall, the lake boasts excellent summer vibes with lush gardens and any kind of land or water-based outdoor activity you can imagine. One thing we've always wanted to do is the 3-country tour, or visiting all 3 countries in one day. There are many ways to do the tour, by train, boat, and cycling. We opted for a train and boat variant with a little hiking thrown in. As we already have a Swiss pass for transit, we only needed to add the eastern section of the lake for a day to complete our tour, but also our passports. The Bodensee pass can be purchased at any major train station along the lake. We took the train from home to St. Margrethen, where we stopped and bought our Bodensee East ticket. A few minutes later, the train to Bregenz, Austria, was departing, and we jumped on it. For Austria, our plan was mostly to focus on the waterfront of Bregenz, as well as a tour up to Pfänder Mountain. We walked through the green belt along the lake for about 30 minutes before following the markers up to the cable car to the Pfänder Peak. Normally we would want to walk up the mountain and ride down, but because we had a full day ahead, we took a ticket to ride both up and down with a small hike planned around the top of the mountain. When we arrived at the top of the mountain, we checked out 2 viewpoints, one of the Alps to the south and one of the lake to the north. We then took a loop hike out to the main parking area, which returned over the true summit of the mountain. At the summit, we enjoyed a pretzel and non-alcoholic local beer before heading down. After returning to Bregenz, our next planned stop was Lindau Insel, or island, in Germany. It is a charming old town constrained by a tiny island in the middle of Lake Constance. Walking around, it reminded us a lot of Stein am Rhein, which is one of the popular stops in the north section of Bodensee. We stopped for a fish sandwich lunch at Nordsee and later a coffee at 37 Grad Coffee Bar. From Lindau Insel, we took a train to Friedrichshafen, a bit further north in Germany, and then took a stroll along the waterfront to reach the ferry terminal. We then took a gorgeous ferry ride back across the lake to Romanshorn in Switzerland. In Romanshorn, we were able to catch a train back home through the Rheintal. It was a successful day touring 3 countries by train, cable car, hiking boots, and boat.